Hello Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Virgo, today we're going to look into your person's energy. We're going to see how they're currently viewing you and their relationship with you, how they feel about it, and what actions they plan on taking in your direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Virgo, let's get started. What's the overall energy for this person Virgo currently finds themselves connecting with? So we do have trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. We'll see ultimately why this person is getting this card. Typically when I get this card, it could definitely indicate that there's like some trust issues here. That's definitely a possibility. But sometimes I also look at this card as somebody who's really hoping, that things essentially get better. So maybe things as of lately have been really rocky between you and this person. That's definitely a possibility. But we'll see ultimately, right, why this person's getting this card and how it all resonates. But let's focus on how they're currently viewing their relationship with you. How does this person currently view their relationship with Virgo, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Oh, okay. So we do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, okay? And then we also have the Six of Cups, okay? How does this person currently view their relationship with Virgo? Okay. We have the Moon out here, and then we also have the Four of Wands out here. I'm getting like an overall energy. Virgo, I'm getting like an overall energy of them essentially being in the dark. I am definitely getting that. Yeah, it's like this person feels like they're in the dark. How do I say this? It's like they don't really know where they stand with you, or like where your head is at, is basically what I'm getting. There's a possibility, Virgo, that you have yet to express to this person like how you feel about them and what you want with them and what you can see yourself having with them. That's definitely a possibility, but I would like to look a little bit more into this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, I would like to look a little bit more into that, because I feel like that's going to kind of clarify a lot of things here, because I am getting like an energy of them not really knowing like where your head is currently at, like, do you want to be with them or do you not want to be with them? Can you see yourself having a future with this person, or can you not see yourself having a future here with them? So let's look at this Queen of Swords here in the reverse and see what in the world's going on. I feel like they've made it very clear to you, like how they feel about you and what they want with you. You, on the other hand, not so much. For whatever reason, you haven't. Let's see what's going on. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, which is Virgo energy. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oof. Ooh, okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords to the Death card. Okay, so I'm getting two different storylines here. For those of you where this is like, a fairly new person that you currently find yourself connecting with, Virgo, let's just start off with the simple fact that I do feel you're connecting with somebody who really, really does like you, who can totally see themselves having a future with you. You, on the other hand, I just don't feel like this is someone that you can see yourself, building and establishing, creating a life with. I am definitely getting that. This is not somebody that you want to continue to date. This is not somebody that you want to continue to see. I just kind of feel like you just don't know, you know what I mean, like how to just pull the plug on all of this is basically what I'm getting. Now, if this is somebody that you've been dealing with for quite some time now, and they're kind of like questioning you, like, hey Virgo, like, do you want to be with me, like, or do you not want to be with me, because it just kind of feels like you don't really want to be with me anymore. To be honest, I think that this person's spot on. I don't think that you actually want to be with this person anymore. I feel like what they're sensing and feeling on a soul level as well as on an intuitive level, I would say for the most part, they're pretty spot on when it comes down to that. I don't feel like you want to honestly continue to be with this person, but at the same exact time, it's like something is like preventing you from like pulling the plug on this relationship. And I feel like it has a lot to do I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that you're scared because you don't really know what your life is going to look like and or consist of without them in it, you know? Walking away from something that is extremely familiar to anyone is a very, very hard thing for anyone to do. So I am definitely getting that although you may not want to continue to be with this person, it's just something that you're not communicating to them right now. It's just something that you're not communicating to them right now. I just feel like you just want to be 100% sure about how you want to move forward and what you want to do before you open your mouth and say anything to them. It's basically what I'm getting. So right now, because you know, you're allowing fear, I would say, to stop you from like officially leaving this relationship, because that's the only thing that's stopping you is fear. That's it. Nothing more and nothing less. It's just fear of walking away from something that's so familiar to you and walking towards something that's not. That's the only thing that's holding you back. Is basically what I'm getting. There's nothing else holding you back but that. So I think that this person's just going to continue, you know what I mean, to find themselves questioning if you really want to be with them or not. I think that they can sense and feel like you don't really want to be with them, but at the same exact time, it's like, because you're not really saying, I guess, anything to them or speaking your mind or speaking your truth, it's just kind of creating more confusion for them, and it's just causing them to like really wonder, like, where is this going? What are we doing? You know? But for those of you who, you know, recently started talking to this person / dating this person, I just don't feel like this is somebody that you can foresee yourself building and establishing a life with. I just kind of feel like you're kind of scared, you know what I mean? To like pull the plug, you know, this is kind of like the epitome, I guess, of like going on a first date with somebody and realizing, yeah, they're definitely not my cup of tea like I thought they were, you know what I mean? And then wanting to kind of get up and walk away, but you're just like, let me not do that. That's kind of rude, you know what I mean? Even though you really want to. It kind of feels like that. But yeah, so let's keep going. However it resonates, right? I'm getting two different storylines. How does this person currently feel about their relationship with Virgo? Okay, so, oh wow. Got the Nine of Pentacles out here. Got the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. With the Ace of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. All right. For those of you who have been dealing with this person for quite some time now, I do see this person trying to get back into your good graces. I am definitely getting that. In other words, like this person might go out of their way to do something really special for you or nice for you just to kind of get back into your good graces all over again, you know, in hopes that like they could be able to, I guess, patch things up, you know, with you and get this relationship back to the way it used to be when things were good / great between the two of you. I am definitely getting that. So this person, like I said, they might go out of their way to do something really, really nice for you just to kind of get back into your good graces. They might even go as far as to like buy you something that you've always wanted. I am definitely getting that, you know, as well. I am definitely getting that. There's something about them doing something to make your life easier. I'm not entirely sure what that's all about, but I do see them kind of going out of their way to make your life easier in some way, shape, or form. Not entirely sure what that's about, but I am definitely getting that as well. Okay. Now, if this is somebody new, for example, that you currently find yourself talking to, but you know, you just don't feel like this is somebody that you can, you know, foresee yourself building and or establishing a life with, Virgo, dude, let me tell you something. Good luck trying to like get this person to like leave you alone, because this one over here is infatuated by you, infatuated, like beyond freaking belief. Like I just feel like you literally fit everything that they're looking for within a person. Like they look at you like you're perfect. Like like they wouldn't change anything about you, honey. Like you're perfect. I am definitely getting that strongly. The thing is that I just don't feel like you feel like this is somebody that you can foresee yourself building or establishing a life with. You know, unfortunately, like this happens, you know, but the feeling is not essentially mutual. Now, Virgo, if this is somebody that you've been dealing with for quite some time now, like I said, they're going to try to like make your life easier in some way, shape, or form. I'm also getting that this person's going to do, It's like this person's going to go out of their way to do something really nice for you. I'm also getting that. With the 9 of Cups, so 4 of Cups, so 10 of Swords coming out here. I don't know if this person has a history of doing this where, like, you know, they would like go out of their way to do something nice for you or make your life easier, like after like, you know, a really big fight or a really big argument. I don't know if this is just something that they typically do. It could be. It could be. I honestly don't feel like it's gonna work, to be completely honest with you. Like, yeah, I just don't feel like it's gonna work. Like, they could go out of their way to do something nice for you and try to get back into your good graces all over again, and, you know, go out of their way to make your life easier in some way, shape, or form. But for the love of God, I just don't see it working out. Like, I don't feel like it's gonna change your mind, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of looks like you're dead set on walking away from this and not wanting to continue to be a part of this, is basically what I'm getting. You know, at the end of the day, you just want to be happy, and you just don't feel like this relationship with this person is going to provide you with that level of happiness that you truly want and desire. Okay, let's see what actions, which kind of makes sense as to why we're getting trust, because remember, you know, for those of you who have been dealing with this person for quite some time now, I was getting with this trust energy that this person could very well be hoping for things to like improve between the two of you. So it kind of looks like, you know, for those of you who have been with this person for quite some time now, things have just been rocky, more of the story between you and this person. And I feel like this person's really hoping, you know, that things will essentially get better, but it kind of looks like it's not getting better between you and them. For those of you where this is like a fairly new person that you currently find yourself, you know, talking to, I just feel like this person's really hoping, honestly, that things work out between you and them, because they really like you. Like, they look at you like, OMG, like, Virgo is perfect. Like, they just look at you as somebody who fits everything that they're looking for within a person. What actions will this person take towards Virgo or moving forward? Ooh. Okay. We have the Devil. We got the Knight of Swords. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups in the revert. Oh no, with the 5 of Swords. Yikes. Yikes. And the 3 of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Let's not waste any time. For those of you who have been dealing, you know, with this person, I guess, for quite some time now, I am getting like an overall energy of them trying to like patch things up with you, you know, talk to you, you know, things of that nature. And it just kind of looks like this person's getting absolutely, you know, nowhere with you. I feel like this person's trying to move past whatever the heck happened here between the two of you. But it's like everything that they currently find themselves doing to try to like patch things up with you, work things out with you, it's just not freaking working. It's just not working. It's just not working. And I feel like this person's getting really aggravated. Is basically what I'm getting. They're getting very, very aggravated, Virgo, with you. I just feel like they want to talk. I just feel like they want to work things out, and you're really not participating here. With the Queen of Cups, that's telling me that you have definitely retracted. You just, for the most part, retracted your energy from this person. You're not pouring your time and energy towards this. And like I said, I don't feel like this person likes it. I feel like all this person wants to do is have a conversation with you and move past whatever happened here between the two of you, because the way things are unfolding right now as of lately, they just don't like it. They just don't like it. 3 of Cups in the reverse, for me as a reader, it could represent like an energy of unhappiness. But to me, I tend to look at the 3 of Cups in the reverse as like an energy of like two people avoiding each other. I just feel like they just don't like how things are playing out between the two of you. Okay. With the Devil coming out here, it's like a lot of you find yourself feeling like if you just continue to feed into this person and continue to pour into this entire dynamic with you and this individual that you currently find yourself connecting with, you're just going to eventually find yourself later on regretting it, is basically what I'm getting. I don't know if that's how this relationship has made you feel in the past, where you found yourself, you know, pouring yourself into them, your relationship with them, and fixing and repairing things here with them just to get disappointed in the end, just to get hurt in the end, just to get let down in the end. So I feel like what you're doing here is choosing to do things differently this time around. Instead of pouring into them because you already know roughly the outcome that you're going to get, you're deciding to not do that anymore. I am definitely getting that. Now, for those of you, okay, where this is a new person, okay, like I said, good luck. Good luck trying to get rid of this one because, again, dude, I just kind of feel like this person looks at you like you're like, oh my gosh, you know, like you're everything that this person could ever ask for within a person and then some, honey. I am definitely getting that. I do see you switching up on this person. I am definitely getting that. I do see you switching up on this person, and I feel like it's really going to confuse them. It's going to cause them to question, like, you know, what did they say and or do on their behalf that would like cause you to like want to stop talking to them or like retracting your energy from them, you know, things of that nature. I don't feel like this person said anything wrong or did anything wrong. I think that that's what they're going to think though. Like they're going to think like, oh my gosh, like they blocked me. I must have said something wrong. I must have did something wrong. Or, oh my God, they stopped talking to me. I must have said something wrong. I must have did something wrong. I don't think that they said anything wrong. I don't think that this person said anything wrong or did anything wrong. I just kind of feel like you don't view this person as somebody that you're compatible with, or that you can foresee yourself building and establishing a life with. I do feel like this person's going to try to get a hold of you and have a conversation with you and ask you like, hey, like what's going on? Like, did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Like what happened? Like, I don't get it. Like, I thought everything was good between us. I thought everything was fine. Like, what in the world happened? That's my dog growling. My apologies. But anyways, we have the devil in the reverse. So yeah, I just think that they're not going to really take this rejection from you, Virgo, so well. I just don't think that they're going to take this rejection from you so well. I feel like they're going to be very like hurt by it. Like I feel like their ego is going to be very bruised, you know, by this rejection that they're going to find themselves experiencing from you, which makes sense. You know, I mean, this person does look at you like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you know? So, I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. I get it. But I don't feel like this person said anything wrong or did anything wrong. I just kind of feel like you just kind of knew right away, like, yeah, this is not going to work. And, you know, in all honesty, I just don't feel like you want to waste their time, but you most importantly don't want to waste yours. You know what I mean? And you're very big on not forcing things, you know? You're very big on not forcing things. If you don't feel like a vibe or a connection there, you're not going to sit there and try to force it, you know? You're just not, is basically what I'm getting. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.